Hello and welcome to FEMME TAROT channel. I'm Natalie. Welcome back. I'm happy to see you. Anyways, what I'll be doing today is a different kind of reading from the monthly horoscopes that I've been doing so far. What I'll be doing is I'll be looking into your relationships. Yes. How am I going to do that? I'm going to take every star sign starting from Aries and ending in Pisces, okay? And I'm going to do a reading. So regardless what your star sign is, if you're in a relationship with, let's say, a Leo, then you should listen to the Leo video because it's going to be about, what does that mean? What is happening in your relationship with this Leo? Is there anything you should know? Any advice? What are the hiccups? Everything's fine. Whatever it may be, we'll look into it. Don't forget, these are general readings. Okay, if you want personal readings, please contact me. Everything is down in the description box and I'll be more than happy to give you a private reading. You can also check out my website, femmetarot.com, and you can find all the prices, the fees, the formats of my readings, my background, everything is there. Right, so that's pretty much it. We're going to start with Aries and we'll end up with Pisces, and let's see what the cards have to say. So hi viewers, this is for you, especially if you're in a relationship with a Leo. So we're going to be looking into that. What's the energy? What should you know? And what is the advice that the oracle cards are going to give us for you? Keep in mind, it's a general reading. If you want a personal reading, then you can contact me via email, which is down in the description box, or you can just visit my website and fill out the form there, and I will get back to you within 24 hours. I promise I'm fast. And when I mean within 24 hours, I probably mean within 12 hours. Yes. So let's get on with it. This is for my viewers who are in a relationship with a Leo. What's the energy? Which they know. All right, let's peek-a-boo. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's see what we have now. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is the relationship now and what's happening now. I feel that this relationship is, you've been with this person, this Leo, for a while now. So you know each other quite well. And it feels that it's a pretty independent relationship. You're not relying on each other. You're not, what's the word I'm looking for? Codependent. Thank you. You're not codependent or anything like that. It seems to me that you live like two separate lives almost, but it works together. You work together as a team. And when I mean two separate lives, I don't mean that, you have an open relationship, anything like that. I just feel that you're both so secure within yourselves and with your partners that it's the way it is. Because some things, for instance, you may not have the same interests, or all of your hobbies, interests, whatever it is, are the same. So you're fine with one takes off and does their thing, and then the other one takes off and does their thing. So this is the energy I feel right now around this relationship. What are your thoughts? So then we have the Ten of Cups. I'm getting excited. That's why I'm like, so we have the Ten of Cups here. And this is your thoughts about how you see the situation, okay? How you see the relationship. It's great. This is pretty much how you want a relationship to be. You're very happy. You're very comfortable. You like spending time with your Leo. It's all good. There's nothing there that that you would change necessarily. you know, the foundation of the relationship is there and it's good and it is making you feel happy. But then we have the Two of Swords, which is the, you know, how you feel. It's not how you see or what your thoughts are in the relationship, but it's how you feel about the relationship. And at times it feels that, you know, you cannot get through to Leo because when you want to discuss something, for instance, and Leo feels that that is not a point of discussion that you know you need to have now, or the timing is not great, then, you know, he tends to be a little, Leo tends to be a little bit more abrupt. You know, Leos, right? They like to have also that attention, and, you know, if they're not ready to give you attention, then they get a little bit abrupt and aggressive. Not aggressive, but slightly aggressive. So you're struggling a little bit with that. You know, you're feeling like, oh, you know, but I can't keep things to myself. It's just too much. And, you know, I can't sleep at night because I need to talk to them, and I have to wait until the timing is right or when Leo is in a good mood and all that. So that's a bit of an issue for you. And then we have the World card, which is how you behave in this relationship. What do you bring in this relationship, dear viewer, right? The World card. So they see you, because that's the way you are, as complete, as whole. You bring a lot in this relationship in your behavior, and you're very wholesome, and you're very, you know, you like to be at home, and you like to keep your house pretty and beautiful and entertain, which is important for your partner, the Leo. Unless you're Leo too, which is important to you too, or Libra. So your behavior in this is that I almost feel that you look up to your Leo, to your partner, that you feel proud to be in a relationship and to have this person as a partner. And this is a great, great feeling. It's a healthy relationship in my eyes, how I see it here, okay? And then we have the Five of Swords, which is, what are you really thinking? Like, what are you thinking of doing? What is it that bothers you with this relationship? And all I have to say is, so what bothers you with this relationship is sometimes you don't get the attention that you expect from your Leo, because you also need attention. It's not just about what attention you give them, right? So yes, it is. You feel sometimes a little bit neglected, or that you're not being taken as seriously from Leo, and this just brings you down, and it sort of like dampens your mood, and it's not great for your ego either. But, you know, it's a matter of characters, and it's a matter of personalities, and where you are compatible and where you clash. And in this instance, I think it's just that you feel that sometimes Leo just forgets or neglects your feelings, but they're not doing it on purpose. You don't feel that they're doing it because they don't care about you. They do love you, and you do know that. But it's just that sometimes you're like, come on, you know, like, open your eyes. Come on, it's not all about you. It's also about me and this relationship. That's the energy I feel. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is how you feel. And this is when when I say and I read that you feel a little bit neglected and a little bit like, you know, you're not getting enough attention. And then Five of Pentacles. So it almost feels that you're out in the cold with your Leo, especially when your Leo gets stressed, and they tend to unload on you, and their feelings and their stress and all that. And it's not helping your situation, because you're doing everything you can for them. You're supporting them, you're helping them, you're by them. You're whatever they need, you're there. That's your behavior, the world, right? And you look up to them, and they know that, and they love that, because they're Leos and they like having people around them that look up to them, and that gives them strength. So don't neglect yourself, and don't forget that this feeling comes from you, because in the end of the day, you have the key to your Leo's heart. You know how to handle this person. You know their ups, their downs, their goods and bads and everything, and you know how to handle them. And you forget that. You forget that you can actually be a master manipulator for this Leo, your partner. Yes, you can. You can actually manipulate them. It's there. But I don't mean manipulate them in a negative way, but in a way to rear them in and bring them where you want them to be, and position them where you want them to be positioned. But sometimes you don't. You forget that you've got that magic key, that power, let's just say. And then we have the Eight of Wands, and this is your behavior, how you behave in this relationship. Yes, as I said, you give a lot in this relationship. You put a lot of you in there, and you do it without asking anything back. You're very selfless and selfless, not selfish. Anyways, that's what I'm trying to say. And I love that about, I mean, I don't know you, but from what I read, you're just such a lovely person. Everyone would love to have you in their life as a friend, as a partner, as whatever it may be. Just be there in their life, because, and also there is you're very sexually attracted to this Leo. There's also that, which helps, which helps when when they go and get stuff and the sex is good. Yay. So the behavior, what you put in it, and I think is that, when we said the manipulation thing, you kind of do that through sex, through, flirting and sex and all that. But at the same time, you look up to this person, you are there for them, and you are supporting them. And I have to say that half of their successes in life or in business is because of you. So you need a medal, and you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. No, you just need to figure out, realize your power, and just find a better way of just moving around in this relationship, so you don't have those feelings, because they can be hard, right? I understand, absolutely. So what we're going to do now is we're going to ask the Oracle deck for advice for your relationship. So what's the advice for the viewers that are in a relationship with a Leo? Please. Oh. All right. I think we're ready. And ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Sorry. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. So follow that voice inside you. You have the power. You know what you're doing. Just don't allow yourself to feel weak because you have so much love and admiration for your Leo. Just don't. It's not, it's not a matter of weakness at all. It's a matter of emotions and how you react them and how you deal with them. And sometimes your Leo just needs a little bit of a knock on the head and say, hello, reminder, I'm here. And that's all they need, because they do love you and they do respect you and they do see what you do for them. And they value that, and they are loyal. So that's the advice. Follow the voice of your soul and not allow yourself to be affected and influenced by everything else. In the end of the day, it's you that matters, no one else. Much for watching. Till next time, bye.